Hi, Jen Gilchrist here, your soul success mentor, and I work with spiritual entrepreneurs, heart-centered entrepreneurs who know they have a message in their heart and are ready to experience new levels of freedom while creating a soul-driven, purpose-driven business without burning out and really taking their message out into the masses in a larger way. And today I'm going to do a reading for May 16th through 22nd to support all of us in taking our business to the next level. And I decided to use the Angel Therapy Oracle cards from Doreen Virtue. And I haven't used this deck in a while, and I'm not actually sure if I've done it in a live reading for you yet. But this deck is awesome. It has a lot of individual exercises to actually have a little angel therapy and clear something that might be going on for you. So this feels like there's been a lot going on, a lot of shifting going on, a lot of reevaluating and realigning and all kinds of letting go and new ideas and all kinds of new beginnings happening for people. And so I think that this is going to be a perfect deck to give us a jump start. That popped right out. Okay. So the first message is third eye chakra. It is safe for you to see the energy of love in all its forms, such as angels, auras, and visions. All right, so this is the third eye. That's your clairvoyant space. It's your ability to see spirit. A lot of people get messages this way. I'm noticing that one of the things that comes to me also is thinking about your dream space. Your clairvoyance is activated a lot as part of your dream space. So a lot of people get messages and guidance and ideas and intuitions and symbolisms coming through their dreams. So if you have been, that's a sign for you to pay attention to that. And also I'm encouraged, it's feeling like an activity that would be helpful is to start journaling some of these ideas from your dreams. Because sometimes, you know, how you wake up with this aha moment or this idea, or whether it was from a dream or not, and you think you're going to remember it, and then all of a sudden that clarity starts to diminish and go away, and it's like, oh, what was that? I forgot, or it was so clear, and then it just sort of leaves. So really journaling about these ideas, however these visions come, whether it's through a dream or through an idea or through a meditation, start journaling these ideas, and as you go back through, you know, making time to go back through each week or each month, just for even 10 minutes or so, you're going to start to see a pattern or a theme or something that starts to come together more clearly, or maybe a repeated message that you're not even realizing is coming through so much. That'll give you confidence and certainty that these are in fact important steps for you to take. And also just letting you know that it's safe. So if you have any fears around that, you can always ask for support with your angels and God to help open up the third eye, your 6 chakras right here. And that is your ability to see that which is not tangible, right? To see spirit. And so, or energy, or your intuition that way. This is also where we visualize and dream from. Use your imagination. So there's so much to do with that. It's very powerful. So you can ask for help with clearing that. And I'm noticing right now, I'm feeling, if you work with crystals, the lapis blue is a crystal that is also opening for that space, or even just clear quartz crystal, and you can work with that and Archangel Michael to really open up that space and clear out any fears you might have around allowing yourself to see that. All right, next card. Base chakra. So we're getting a lot of chakras. There's a ton of cards in here and they're not all chakras. So looks like chakra aligning and balancing. Base chakra. Choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances, as your words determine your outcome. So the first thing that's coming to mind for this, I mean, it's not about stuffing your fears. It's kind of like noticing, right? I feel like there's a lot of things getting stirred up and pulled up. So really noticing, acknowledging, you know, some fears you have maybe about stepping into the next level, or speaking your truth more authentically, or making a change in your business that is more aligned with your heart, but you feel like, is that going to work? You know, there's all these different levels of fears that come up as we, especially as spiritual entrepreneurs or entrepreneurs, go through as we keep continually having to grow and stretch and be vulnerable and sharing our voice and our message with others. And so, you know, whether it's about, will it support me financially, you know, just notice what fears are coming up. Your base chakra is your first chakra, located right kind of at the base of your spine. And it has a lot to do with your survival information. It has a lot to do with your fear of, you know, your money. This is kind of your business is created down in this area. And so it's like just noticing what fears you might be having, handing them over, and then just being clear about trying to do whatever you need to do to work that, whether it's through healing work, through journaling, through prayer, however that is, to like notice those repeating limits that are coming up, and then, you know, get clearer and journal maybe about what it is you actually want to have instead. Just like really being able to shift your focus on what it is that you're excited about and not worrying about, will it support me? I feel like that's the biggest message, is like, I want to do this, but will that support me? It's just, it will support you. So just allow yourself to trust that as you continue to align with your passion and your joy and your bliss and the things that really light you up is magnetic for one thing, but it's also a guide, like a signpost that you're on the right track and you're aligning with your highest path and purpose, which is always going to fully support you. So getting aligned with that and then figuring out the marketing to go with that is going to be perfect. But most of all, just your magnetic brilliance is going to shine through when you trust and align in that way. So don't hold yourself back from something that you really want to do because you're unsure of how it's going to work out. So it's asking you to really get bigger than your fears, do what you need to do to move through them, ask for heaven's help, and yeah. And I'm just saying, where being outside in nature is definitely very grounding. So this is also about grounding to the earth and allowing that to really help you clear these fears as well. Okay? Well, the next card is cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. So Archangel Michael, you know, can help you with all of these, honestly. You can just ask him to help you with clearing and balancing your chakras, and also with cutting cords of fear, or cords to the past, to those things and relationships and situations that no longer serve you. Whether you're struggling with, last week we had a lot about, you know, making healthful life choices, right, around choosing healthy foods and healthy drinks and releasing any, you know, emotional stuffing that might be happening through food or alcohol or whatever. So if you're feeling that, you can cut a cord to a situation that's a personal thing for you. If you want to release an addiction to caffeine, you can ask to release a cord with that, or to other people, past people and relationships where it's no longer serving you. It doesn't mean these people aren't going to be in your life, or it may. It just depends on how that unfolds. But the cords really are not serving anybody. You know, love, there's no cords of love. Love just is, right? We are love. Like, love is the core essence of who we are as beings. And so that can't be severed, because that is real, that is strong, and that is who you are. So you don't have to worry about love being severed, even if it's with your partner or in a relationship that you plan on staying in. But a lot of times it's just clearing the cords. They're cords of fear that could be draining or exhausting, or maybe to past clients or past coworkers or past relationships. It could go way back that you may not even realize that there's still some sort of a karmic connection or a fear-based connection or agreement happening there. So you just call in Archangel Michael and ask him to help you release any cords of fear that are no longer serving you. And just, you want to take a few minutes with that, and you can just close your eyes and take a few deep breaths and ask him to work with you on releasing those cords. And it could just be like patterns of worry or cycles of drama. Again, it could be between you and a situation. Another tip that's coming through right now that I do and forget is to cut cords to technology, to the internet. I do a lot of stuff on Facebook or, you know, with videos, and so that creates a lot of attention. And sometimes just where attention goes, you know, energy flows, right? So just releasing the extra attention from other people. You know, sometimes that can start to feel heavy. You might feel a little ungrounded or tired or unable to focus after you've been on the computer for a long time. So just make a habit to cut cords with all of that. So really, it's just, it can be used in lots of different ways. So just sink into that. Archangel Michael's amazing. Just imagine him using his sword of light to help clear anything that is no longer serving your highest good or those of others. It's also, you're going to notice that communication clears up with people. So if you do have a lot of cords and everything's really enmeshed, it's hard to have clear communication or authentic clear communication with those people sometimes. So clearing those cords are going to help on a number of levels. It's going to help your energy, your focus, your clarity. It's going to release a lot of fear. It's going to help you really step into that vision that you see, and you're taking action, but it's hard to get there. It's like something's holding you back. That could be a way to help you, give you the freedom and the space to actually step more fully into that more easily and quickly. Okay? So that is your tip for the day. And if you're going through some struggles, I know this has been kind of an intense month, right, for lots of you. So I would like to offer you a free 45 minutes soul success clarity session with me if you're feeling like you're ready to take your business and message to the next level, or maybe you're just unclear on what your actual soul gift or message is, or maybe you know that you're supposed to take it to stages or write a book or create videos or do something to be more visible, but you're hitting those fears and you're not doing it. I would love to support you in a 45-minute soul success clarity session. We'll take a look at where your biggest struggle is right now in your business or your life. It might be a part of, sometimes that can tie into it as well. What you'd like instead. And then I'll give you a few resources right away that you can put into action to really align with that and to take your business to the next level. And if it looks like we're a fit, then I'll definitely look at ways that I can further support you in your soul success in 2016. And you can do that. You can fill out an application for that at empoweredwomensleadership.com/session. empoweredwomensleadership.com/session. And I'll put the link in here as well. All right, have a beautiful day and look forward to talking to you soon. And leave any comments below. I'd love to hear any, what's going on for you in your business and in your life as we go through this year. All right, take care. Bye.